Welcome to The Topic, where we highlight Houston Community College, our students, our programs, and our reach into the community. I'm Todd Duplantis. Tom Tynan started his construction career as a welder at age 17, started a home improvement business while in college, and nowadays is the director of construction trades and School of Continuing Education here at HCC. More importantly, you probably know him from a radio show which has been on the air for forever.
Forever.
Pretty much forever.
Years, literally. Yes.
Marconi was,
30 years, actually. Yes.
Welcome to The Topic. Thanks for
Todd.
joining us today. You know, construction has been picked up in Houston, but I imagine after Harvey, unfortunately, it's booming. Well, you know, and there are a lot of opportunities for jobs in there. Maybe you can talk a bit about that in the wake of the hurricane.
First off, the jobs are already there. But now Harvey really put it to the forefront. Everybody says, hey, we need somebody now. There's no time to wait. But we have been training for the last 5 years thousands of people to get back out in the workforce. There is such a shortage of plumbers, electricians, air conditioning techs, I can go on and on, welders, pipe fitters, the whole thing. And we need to catch up as a whole nation. I'd like to say we're doing it first here in Houston because we're doing such a good job of it right now.
Let's say I'm working right now, I'm out there, I want to better my life, I want to get the certification, but I'm working, I don't have time. Are there fast track programs you can get them in where you have, I imagine, different levels of certification? Maybe you can talk about a few of those and the most popular ones. Absolutely.
Our classes mainly are at night and weekends. Most of our students work. The ones that aren't working are trying to get out there quickly. We do a 14-week boot camp, so to speak, and we do it on the times that are available for the students. And our students are average age are 25 to 55 years old. These aren't kids. People say, oh, you got the kids coming in. I got no kids. The kids aren't ready for this yet.
These are people that are serious and better in their lives.
Serious, hungry, they have nowhere else to go. Some don't speak English. We have a huge bilingual program. Some don't have high school diplomas or even a GED. You don't need one to be in my program. You just want to get in the workforce and start making a paycheck.
Tell me about how you watch these students grow and then get out there in the workforce and go right to work.
We try to track them, but they go so fast in our program, out of our program, and into the workforce, sometimes they're just gone. But there's some great stories. A Cuban refugee came up to me once and said, Mr. Tynan, what is this? And he handed me a paycheck stub, and he asked me what the numbers were. And they were FICA and MEDI and all that. I said, son, you're an American taxpayer now. And he said, you know, in my country, he looked really upset. I said, don't be upset. In my country, we put our head down on our pillow every night and pray that someday we'll be an American taxpayer. And when those stories hit me constantly with my students, it just makes me go home and cry like a baby. But I love it.
Well, you know, you hear about the job market being tough, but you don't buy that because there are opportunities out there. You're willing to work and you just maybe need the certification to get to that next level. That really helps your paycheck and your life altogether.
It's not even the certification because there's not a lot. It's the skill and the drive. If you want to work and you can create a skill and you can keep building on that skill, you're going to have a profession, a career for the rest of your life, just like I did since I was 17 years old. I've been in the business.
Well, talk about careers in the future. We're construction now, everything seems to be gone automated, but I imagine we're going to still need that human experience going in, getting below your sink and seeing what's wrong. A machine's not going to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you get into making cars or making some things on an assembly line. They call it advanced manufacturing. Basically, you're just eyes and ears on an assembly line. Quite frankly, that would drive a lot of us crazy, just sitting there watching the same thing happen over and over. But you have bridges, you've got railways, you've got the ports, like the Port of Houston. You've got all these things that it's always going to take someone to put it together one piece at a time. Even a home has to be built one piece at a time. It's always going to be that way in the United States. You're not going to 3D print your home, even though they do kind of do it for fun, you know, but it's not practical.
Well, Tom, we wish you the best, and thanks for all you've done so far in getting folks out there in the workforce. Thanks for joining us here on The Topic. For more information on HCC's continuing education courses, visit hccs.edu/continuing-education. For The Topic on HCC TV, I'm Todd Duplantis, and I'll see you next time.